19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fuck it up. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerios. Really though, swear we finna get the gold.
How we doing? Yo, what's going on, guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another video. Now, this video is not the typical video that I usually make, but I feel like this is a tips video that'll actually help you guys out a ton. And you know I like to help out my subscribers. If you're not subscribed, you gotta subscribe. Simple as that. But yeah, if you're trying to complete limited this weekend, or if you're trying to secure Galaxy, Opal, Baron Davis, then this is definitely going to be the video for you. As always, if you enjoy the content on the channel, make sure you do subscribe. We're trying to hit 220,000 subs now. The family's growing and you love to see it. But when you look at the MyTEAM screen right here, guys, not many people know about this. Some people do, but I guarantee the majority do not. And you hop to the bottom right, the MyTEAM community hub. They actually already showed us what the limited requirements are not only going to be for this week, but it's also telling us what the final chance for Galaxy Opal Baron Davis is going to be. So you can see here, path to Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. That's cool. You flick one more time and boom, there it is. Path to Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. Final chances this weekend in limited. So it looks like if you didn't get any cards from locker codes and stuff like that, this is your last chance to get them, to get that Baron Davis. Now you can see in the first sentence here that they've already told us what the limited requirements are going to be. Get your 1 diamond and 1 amethyst that looks like is going to be the limit. I'm assuming everything else has to be ruby or lower, because this weekend's limited rewards will not only include the final ring for pink diamond Aaron Gordon, but also all non-challenge based players needed for Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. This includes Diamond Ja Morant, Ruby Iman Shumpert, Amethyst Mo Peterson, who's been in limited every weekend anyway, so you guys should have him by now. Ruby Carmelo, another card you should already have if you logged in on Thursday, which was Christmas Eve. If not, here's your chance once again. Amethyst Drew Holiday as well, who's got XP challenges as well, so it's kind of funny that he's there. It looks like the final mystery player is going to be a diamond player, as it shows right there, and Pink Diamond Richard Jefferson and that Pink Diamond Allen Iverson are both going to be in limited this weekend. So you guys can already tell it's gonna be a sweaty weekend. All right, so quickly, guys, you can see that the NBA is back challenges are still available to get that Amethyst Drew Holiday if you don't have them already. Now, you can get this done if you want, but here is also another idea on how to approach it. If you also need to get that Pink Diamond Richard Jefferson or any other cards like the Spotlight cards, get those done first and then get this Drew Holiday done last, because the thing is, you want to get the more rare cards like the Richard Jefferson, who is a pink diamond, is going to be less likely to pop up on the limited boards than an Amethyst Drew Holiday. So what I mean by don't necessarily do this right away is that you could run into Drew Holiday over the weekend anyway, so you might as well put the time that you'd put into these challenges into getting that Richard Jefferson or finishing off Spotlights. If you don't have anything else to do, then I definitely recommend you go ahead and get it done anyways, just so you're not worried about it. But these challenges are going to be available even after the weekend, so you will still have time to get them done if you don't already have them done. But now that we know the requirements for limited this weekend, guys, it's time to build a limited lineup, and I've already got mine assembled, and I'm gonna help you guys build yours. But when we hop on over to MyTEAM right here, I've got limited right here, and you can see that this is the lineup I'm gonna be rocking. Again, we're limited to 1 diamond, 1 amethyst, and I'm assuming everything else is gonna have to be ruby or lower. A lot of the players that I have on my lineup I heavily recommend to you guys. Ruby Iman Shumpert is definitely one of them. If you're not rocking with Iman Shumpert, there's the Ruby Steph Curry, there's the Ruby Chris Paul, there's a couple Ruby point guards, but Ruby Iman Shumpert is likely your best bet. He can shoot, he's got very good defense, and he's one of the taller point guards. Now, if not, you can maybe use that Ruby LaMelo Ball. I've heard he's good. I have him on my lineup, but I haven't used him enough to really recommend him to anyone. Now, for my Amethyst, I decided to go with Amethyst Gerald Wallace. I love this card a ton. He's super good at defense, very good on the offensive end as well. He's an absolute bucket, and you can tell that the trend with my starting lineup is a lot of these people are going to be good defenders. Bobo isn't a great defender, but he's tall enough to be a rim protector, and that's exactly what I want. Now, the best diamond you can pick, in my opinion, is going to be this diamond Andre Kirilenko, simply for the fact that this card can do literally everything. He can shoot, he can defend, he can dunk, he can dribble. There is nothing this AK-47 cannot do. Now, if you guys don't have this diamond or this amethyst player, there's a couple suggestions I'll have for you guys in just a moment. But my power forward, Ruby Jonathan Isaac, easily a must-have Ruby card on your team. There is no reason, literally no reason, this Jonathan Isaac shouldn't be on your team. If you can't afford him, go play Triple Threat Online for an hour. You will make 10k MT guaranteed, and go pick this card up, because if you do not have him on your team, not only will you be getting lit up by him, but you'll have nobody to really defend any of their godlike cards. What I like about the Jonathan Isaac is that he can practically guard the 1 through 5. It's absolutely insane. And then, like I mentioned before, we got that Ruby Bobo. Off the bench, I got Ruby Steph Curry. I like a player that can shoot. Now, Steph Curry does not have clamps, which is why I've got Iman Shumpert to lock up if necessary. I got Ruby Matisse Thybulle. He's a very good 3 and D player. He's like a Klay Thompson, but his name's not Klay Thompson. You got Gerald Green, athletic, can shoot, play somewhat defense, so not too bad. I've heard this Ruby Lamar Odom is very nice. I'm not going to suggest him to you guys, only because I haven't actually used him in limited. I will be giving him a try though, and we'll see. And then we got Ruby Thon Maker, who's another very solidified center. As far as solidified centers, I feel like Bobo and Thon Maker are going to be the most used centers, so we're going to have to see how that goes. And then I got Rex Chapman, who's arguably one of the best budget cards in the game. Lauri Markkanen, another big man that can spread the floor if I want to move like Thon Maker or Bobo to the 4 for whatever reason. And then I got LaMelo Ball. In case anyone's using a tall point guard like Magic Johnson or LaMelo Ball himself, I got LaMelo Ball to be able to guard that. So not only am I trying to cover my bases on defense, but I'm trying to cover my bases on offense as well. Now, going back to the amethyst and the diamonds, like I said, not everybody's gonna have this amethyst card or this diamond card, and not everybody's gonna vibe with the same amethyst or diamond cards, so I've got some suggestions right here. So for diamond cards, if you don't want to use AK-47, some other diamonds I definitely recommend are Diamond Scottie Pippen, or if you're someone that likes to use the big man a lot, Diamond Chris Bosh is another good option. There's Diamond Zion Williamson only on current gen because he's way better on current gen than next gen. There's Diamond Eddie Jones, who's one of the best shooting guards in the game, but for whatever reason, people continue to ignore that. If you're someone who's very point guard heavy, I recommend you use that Diamond Ja Morant only if you're on next gen. On current gen, he's going to be getting walked by a lot. That's not my preference. You can use a Diamond Jamal Murray if you're able to afford him. Again, he doesn't have clamps. Pick one up with clamps if you can, but if you have one with clamps, he's one of the best point guards in the game. And if you want someone that already has clamps, I recommend either Diamond John Stockton or Diamond Monte Ellis. And if you're looking for amethyst to use, again, use whatever players you want. These are just some suggestions. For example, if you cannot afford the Diamond Kirilenko, you want a budget version of it, get amethyst Pascal Siakam, a very good budget card. I heavily recommend you to him, whether on next gen or current gen. The amethyst Gerald Wallace, as I showed you guys before. Amethyst Drew Holiday if you already have him. If not, tough luck, use somebody else. But that Drew Holiday, very good on defense as well and can hit some open shots. There's also Amethyst Serge Ibaka that you can run at center. Now, you can't really use that dynamic duo with Kevin Durant to really take him to the top, but that is another option. Then there's Amethyst D'Angelo Russell on next gen, because on current gen, again, he's got no defense. But if you're wanting a point guard with some defense, Amethyst Chris Paul, one of the best amethysts in the game, whether you're playing on next gen or current gen, that card is going to get the job done for you guys. So those are just some of the diamonds and amethysts I recommend you put on your lineup. Again, you can base it off my lineup, base it off your own. I know a lot of people vibe with different cards. Not everybody likes to use the same cards or plays the same with those same cards, so use whatever players and use whatever positions you think are necessary, but this is just a lineup that I definitely recommend to you guys. I think my starting lineup is basically going to be able to lock anyone up, and that's exactly my goal, to get people to rage quit as quick as possible. Now, one budget dynamic duo you can actually use if you want, I don't really care to use it, but there's the Ruby Rex Chapman, who will qualify, and the Amethyst Tom Gugliotta. A lot of people talk about that dynamic duo a lot. Again, it's not one I've really used, so I can't recommend it to you guys. I'm going to be sticking to this lineup, and if this is not the lineup you guys are going to use, let me know in the comment section below what lineup you guys are going to be using. But just a fair warning, guys, this is probably going to be the sweatiest limited weekend of all time, because again, this is to chase a free Galaxy Opal basically, and also the last ring for Pink Diamond Aaron Gordon. So expect a bunch of sweaties that are gonna be like,
oh my god, it's the last limited weekend, I need to go crazy!
But yeah, guys, just want to help you guys out and put you guys in the best position to succeed this weekend. So make sure you clear your schedule for this weekend, because if you're missing a bunch of these players, you're likely going to be playing a bunch of games. Now, we don't know what the odds are going to be for these players, so hopefully they're not the worst. There's a bunch of players in here, so they've got to be decent odds. At least that's what we're hoping for. This lineup isn't necessarily set because we are still getting more players later on this week. And if there's a budget diamond or amethyst that pops up out of nowhere, I'll be sure to let you guys know if you follow me on Twitter. Same thing goes for the ruby cards. But with that being said, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.
I can't stop, I'm on the way to the top. Got another flight to hop, I can't stop. Got a new whip and a lot, got a new crib, I'm a cop. I won't stop, got a whole family and friends. Everybody needs their M's, I won't stop. I will not play pretend, I'ma keep going to the end.